the Soul Coaching Oracle Show with Hannah Yemaya. What up, you guys? Namaste, Ashe. This your girl, Hannah Yemaya, the Soul Coaching Oracle. And today I want to talk about how to develop your telepathic abilities. A lot of us are telepathic. Just in case you guys didn't know, telepath or mental communication is the ability to communicate with someone through thought. It's basically like channeling another person. This is the way spirits communicate with each other. Since we all are spirits or were spirits, we have that ability within us. All we need to do is practice it. Telepathic transmits emotions, otherwise known as clairsentience. It is the ability to feel and understand the emotion and the feeling of people, animals, spirits, and places around you. You can also send thoughts and images to other people. You don't need to be close to another person to communicate telepathically. You don't even have to know the person to communicate telepathically. Everyone that has crossed or ever crossed your paths has created a link of connection with you. The so-called cord of connection, as we call it. As a result, when you think of a person, you call the cord of action. How many times did you guys think of someone and then you saw them the same day? Or the phone rung and it was them on the phone? This is because you sent them a telepathic thought that they receive through the other side of that cord. Ain't that weird how I can send a message to someone that I don't know and they can hear me. They can hear everything I'm saying. Sometimes the message don't always come through because it depends on how the person's state of mind is at that time. Perhaps you have a successful convey message to them, but they were busy and they were sleeping and they were anxious and sad or occupied with other thoughts to receive it. Similar to the telephone, it might ring, but that does not mean that they will be available to pick up. Everyone has used telepathic in one way or the other, but you guys, I am going to give you some techniques on how to use your telepathic ability or how to develop your telepathic ability intentionally. We all got to understand that we all are connected. Telepathic is like the law of divine oneness. Everything is connected to everything. I am connected to you. You are connected to me. We are connected to each other. So I'm going to go to this break and I'll be back. You guys stay tuned for the techniques on how to develop your telepathic abilities. All right, you guys, I'm back. This is your girl, Hannah Yemaya, the Soul Coaching Oracle, and I am back with techniques and ways to develop your telepathic abilities. And one way you guys can develop your telepathic abilities is by believing. If you are a skeptic, the doors of your mind are closed. You will not be able to receive or send any communication to anyone. So you got to believe in yourself and believe that it will happen. The next way is to be released from thought. It is always a good idea to meditate first. We use some breathing exercise to relax your body and mind. This is true for both senders and receivers. Meditation is good. So if you haven't took my Work on Yourself course and you do not know how to meditate, come and holler at your girl Hannah. I can hook you up show you how to meditate, send you some meditation videos so you can get in tune with your divine soul and your higher self. Another way is get an image of the person you want to telepathically communicate with. You can also recall them clearly in your mind. Call their name 3 times, release all thoughts, and stare at an image or stare at their image either in front of you or in your mind. When you feel connected to the person, when you remember their essence of detail about them, such as smell, appearance, voice, or their posture, you have created a vivid recollection of them, and this you will establish a successful connection. So another way is to visualize. Visualization is very good. The first thing you want to do is imagine that the person is a few feet away from you. See them in detail. Feel them as if they already actually here with you. Visualize a silver tub or otherwise the cord of connection between you two. Then connect your mind and their mind. This tube is full of energy that you have visualized. Then you want to think of a thought or the image you want to convey to the other person as clearly as possible. See them being transmitted through the tube from your mind to their mind. Make the picture as vivid as possible. Add emotions to your thoughts, image as well, so they will add more energy and force to be transmitted successfully. As I said before, meditation is definitely good. You can also send messages telepathically through meditation to someone else. While in deep meditation, you want to visualize that you speak to the other person. Add as much detail as you can. Hold the impression that this is in fact happening in real time. Then you want to set your intentions. Hold that intention of transferring your thoughts or image to them. Think of what you want to say, but make it really simple and distinct. You may want to say you're sorry or ask that they phone you or just show them an image of you or even the image of a pineapple. Visualize the thoughts and the images in your mind as clearly as possible. You want to relax and know that they have received this message. Okay? Then you can know that the thought, the image, and the emotion were successfully conveyed. Cut the cord of connection. It's important to disconnect yourself from communication after you are finished. It's similar to telephone calls. When you're done, you have to hang up. If you don't disconnect, then you are going to keep transmitting thoughts, emotions to the other person or the opposite. Don't worry, cutting the cord of connection is a temporary process as a cord can't be regenerated at any time you wish to communicate with them. Check with the other person to find out if they have indeed received any images or thoughts resembling your own. The receiver will be most receptive if they are relaxed and at ease. If successful, he or she will get several impressions coming through their minds, such as emotions, colors, thoughts, and images. You guys, it's always a good idea to practice with another person who wishes to develop his or her telepathic abilities. In this case, both of you meditate beforehand and try to send messages telepathically, one at a time, while checking regularly with each other. So, if you ever experienced a telepathic ability or an experience, these are ways that it will happen if you're trying to connect with someone that is on the other side of the world, or that someone that you need to deliver a message to that you cannot get in contact with because they have no phone call or you don't know where they live. Do it telepathically. Make sure you stay in tune and meditate before you do it. Meditate after you do it. Ground and center so you can become in control of yourself. I will be back after this break and I will be pulling 3 cards for the collective, and there will be a inspiration quote of the day. It's your girl, Hannah Yemaya. I'll see you guys back in 30 seconds. All right, you guys, I'm back. It's your girl, Hannah Yemaya here. And I have pulled a 3-card pulling for the year 2020 for all of us out here that's listening to us. I have pulled 1 card on your love life, 1 card on your financial life, 1 card on your general life, and I actually pulled another card just to get some confirmation, and it also has an affirmation on it. So the first card is your love life. If you out here and you are just losing faith on your relationship, or you losing faith that you may not find a man or the woman for you, the card I do have is called Have Faith. Right now, you need to trust the faith in this situation. It's 2020, you guys. Anything is possible. So make sure you have faith in what you believe in. Make sure you speak your affirmations on your love life. And don't give up. Now, as far as your financial department, some of you are complaining about your financial stability or your financial situation. And right now, if you know that complaints is an affirmation of victimhood, take back your God-given power by affirming that you have abundance of choices and freedom. Okay? When you do that, you're going to increase your confidence and your assertiveness. And then you're going to watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality when it comes to your financial stability and situation. So no more complaining. It's 2020 year, the year 2020, and we do need not to complain about anything in our life. When it comes to your general life, baby, y'all, believe in yourself. I have the Tiger Eye crystal card. Self-confidence through God confidence. Believe in yourself by believing in God that He is working or she is working through you. Everybody need to be confident in everything that they do. Individually, we are energy. So believe in yourself. So be acceptance. Be acceptance of who you are. You're going to unconditionally accept and cherish and love yourself just as you are. So the affirmation today is, I unconditionally accept and cherish and love myself just as I am. I want to send all of you guys some peace, wholeness, some love and light. This is your soul coach and oracle, Hannah Yemaya. And you all have a blessed day. Also, Happy New Year's, and I hope all of you guys had a happy holiday. Peace. It's the Soul Coaching Oracle Show. Have a good night. Come and follow us on Facebook, Sacred Creations and Healing. Subscribe to our website, www.sacredcreationandhealing.com, where you can find Yamaha Dreams bundles that comes with a candle, perfume, bath salt, and our own oil. Yamaha Dreams can be bought separately or as a bundle. If you are feeling our site and our podcast, make a donation to our podcast by sending a kind donation to our PayPal. paypal.me/Sequana, or you can do through Cash App. Money sign sacred, the S is capital, creations, the C is capital.